Now, a lot of you don't understand that some of these people are multiple diagnosis spiritual bottom feeders. Some of them are dual diagnosis, atheistic Satanists. Some of them are multiple diagnosis spiritual bottom feeders that work in mental health. I mean, you people just don't get the kind of scum that I'm talking about. I used to hang out with some of these people. And you're not going to understand that. You know, you're just not going to until you see it yourself. It's one thing to read about it, to see the conspiracy theories, on YouTube, and there are half truths, partial truths. It's another thing to actually be gang stalked by these people, to actually meet these people and hear them out, to interview these people. I mean, when you dig deep and you get to understand how they got this way and so on, it's pretty much the same as studying serial killers. You know, they have complexes, almost almost certainly because of the environmental factors and their stressors in life leading up to that point, currently, and so on. Okay? And they're sick. And they're not going to seek help because they are cops, they are mental health, they are agents from in intelligence agencies. They are the people that people turn to for help, and very few of these people seek help. They seldom seek help for themselves. They are sick. They are the cancer in society, and it is spreading. It's a fucking malignant tumor, and it is killing humanity. So, every day, man, every day, I think to myself, sometimes I think out loud, and I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to give you a little hint here for any of you who might go down my path, or similar path, or, might do some of what I've done. You don't want to consider what the opposition view would say all day, every day. Because in presenting a superior argument, you have to thoroughly address the opposition view ahead of time. And in making so many videos, I understand very well what some of the trolls would say, what some of the people from the opposition view who are championing the opposition view and counter arguments and adverse points of view, adverse, assertions, if you will, and suggesting intolerable, ignominious ideas and, reasoning, pathetic arguments. Okay? I know these people. I know the opposition view. I know how they think. Not every single last one of them, obviously, but almost all of them. And I'm telling you, not only am I right, but when you think what they would think, it drives you to a dark place. When you study evil and you address it, you have to keep that light inside of you. Psychiatry will destroy you. Mental health will destroy you if you are not careful, that is. If you're not careful, psychiatry will destroy you. If you're not careful, evil will destroy you. And that goes for people who take a stand and people who don't. If you're not careful, no matter what stance you take, evil will consume you. I have my days where I'm in a very dark place, and you see it in some of my videos when I say things like, no white person is my brother because they didn't stand with me. Because the understanding why white people in general have allowed this to happen, why people in general, makes you want to call out people group by group. In fact, it necessitates such actions. Because you need to address the problem. You need to identify it. You need to brainstorm about solutions. You need to do things methodically and effectively. So when I am talking about these deplorable dogs, day in and day out, I'm going to end by saying this, asking this question. When I'm talking about these deplorable dogs, day in and day out, would it, is it logical to assume, is it crazy to state that yes, I have my moments where I want to stop everything I'm doing and kill every last one of them, go into fucking hiding and keep killing them? And it's not because I'm crazy. It's because evil consumes you. Evil surrounds you. You confront evil, it affects you. There's collateral damage, damaging evil. You're hitting them with good, they're hitting you with evil. And sometimes it sinks in. You absorb evil. And being in a warlike state of mind is dangerous. A warlike state of mind leads to evil. You have to defeat these people the right way, and you have to maintain being righteous. So yeah, psychiatry is a fraud, but a lot of psychiatrists are crying about. I know I said I was going to end this before, but let me just finish my thought. I train of thought. A lot of psychiatrists are going to cry about the title, but the title really should be Psychiatry is a demonic pseudoscience that is killing more people than we will ever truly be able to count. We will never know how many people psychiatry has really killed. We will never truly know the body count because the way that they are doing it and all the adverse effects and all the ways that it kills. It is part of a demonic movement to crush morality in society and to uphold satanic schools of thought and satanic social norms. I would say thank you like I usually do, but this shit's starting to get to me. Sometimes I entertain myself by joking around and stuff like that. Nothing's really funny anymore. I'm losing my touch. I try to, I just made 6 songs in a row, 6 freestyles, and they all fucking sucked. Nothing's funny. I'm losing my passion. All I can think about is addressing the scum. And, it's not a mental illness or any bitch shit like that. This is the result of going to war for a long fucking time. Imagine being at war with the New World Order for 20 fucking years, 6 years intensely, and in and out the psych ward as a prisoner of war in captivity in your enemy's institutions, okay? And you tell me exactly what you would want to do to these lowly fucking unscrupulous heathens.